Hello, my name is Amber Mueller, and throughout this video I will describe what depreciation is, how to find the depreciation function for a fixed declining balance method, and an example to illustrate how the function works in Microsoft Excel 2010. What does this function do? It will calculate the depreciation for an asset over a specified period using the fixed declining balance method. This means it uses the same rate for depreciation for the life of the asset. But what is depreciation? It is the non-cash portion of an asset that is used up or written off on a company's books each year of the asset's useful life. This means that depreciation expense does not have anything to do with cash, but it adjusts the value of an asset in relation to the estimated wear and tear on that asset. Next, let's look at where this function is located in Excel. See the italicized FX above the blue arrow in the middle of the screenshot? Click on this and a new screen comes up. Here is where you can search for the function. Type depreciation in the search for a function box and click go or press enter. You will then come to this screen. In the list you will find DB, the third option down. Click OK or hit enter. To illustrate how this function works, let's look at an example. There are 5 pieces of information you need for this function: the initial cost of the asset, the salvage value of the asset at the end of its useful life, the useful life of the asset, or the number of years over which the asset will be depreciated, the period you want to calculate depreciation for, and the number of months in the first year you hold the asset. For this example, let's pretend I paid $16,000 for a car, and I think that the car will be worth $1,000 at the end of its useful life. The useful life, or number of years over which I will depreciate the car on my books, will be 10 years. I want to find out what the depreciation will be in year 5, and I bought the car on November 30th, so there was 1 month I could depreciate the car in the first year. This is the screen that comes up when you click OK on the prior screen, and each piece of the information needed is listed for your input. Notice at the bottom the formula result appears, and I have $1,652.32 of depreciation for period or year 5. The top screenshot on this page shows the example I just walked through, but showing the formula, which you can also find by clicking on the Formula tab in the ribbon on the top of the Excel screen and clicking on Show Formulas in the Formula Auditing section. Another way to use this function is to go to cell A1 and type equals DB, since that is your function. Hit the Tab button and the function is ready for you to input the information. Insert each piece of information separated by a comma, right parenthesis, and hit enter. You will know the order the information needs to be entered as the guide appears after you hit the Tab button, as shown on the screenshot on the bottom of the screen. This concludes my how-to video on the DB function for depreciation in Microsoft Excel 2010.